Hello and welcome to another video on my channel. I think I mentioned it in another video, but I have a little pile of Aliexpress, those that came in the last weeks, and I've been waiting for time to film them and show them off to you and actually, see them for myself in detail. And now I have a little bit of time, so I have this doll. She's just some sort of a fakie on Aliexpress. If you ask me for a listing or for link, I'm not gonna give you one because first off, not sponsored, not affiliated. Second, Aliexpress is weird with links, and also I think there might be listings for different countries, stuff like that. But I got her cheap. I will put a screenshot of the listing here. Just in case you want to find her, you can search the title and, see also the price that I paid for her. She was very affordable and I absolutely, she comes with this, as information on her. If, someone is interested by it. But she just has a face mode that I have never ever seen on any dolls. And a really cute skin tone. Sadly, she has the body with the short hands. There is just a body on Ali and on just, fake dolls. If you have like affinity for fake dolls, you know what I'm talking about. If not, maybe you don't, but just she has little shorter hands than most dolls do. But it's a decently articulated body. Let's see, can we? Yeah, we can bend it. Okay, it works. These joints are very fragile of these dolls. They are very unsuitable for kids. Because a child will break that like within minutes, and it's not gonna be their fault. It's just a cheap doll. But for someone like me who is very careful with their things, she will work. Again, big reason. Look at this face. Look at this face mode. Look at her nose. How deep the nostrils are sculpted, which by the way is very unusual. I actually love just the lips and the nose, the cheekbones, the chin, all of it. Just the fact that her nostrils are so deep is a little bit strange because we're mostly used to Barbie dolls, and Barbie dolls have nostrils but nothing so deep. Even some artists, when they repaint, they darken the nostrils. I also do it, but not as much as other artists do, because I find it a little bit weird on dolls. I don't know why. But yeah, just have you ever seen this face mode ever be used on another doll? Is it like an original face mode that they used here on Aliexpress? I don't know. It's very different and I love it. Even her face paint is good. Like, she's a little bit strange in the eyes because her lashes are micro lashes. Look at them. They're so tiny. That's very unusual. Maybe it's a little bit realistic, but it's super unusual. Those either just have like thick eyeliner and no lashes, or they have big lashes, like visible lashes, because lashes are girly and they, make the the gaze of the doll a little more girly. This is very unusual lash drawing, but I actually like it. There is always the artist in me that is, maybe I can make a face that is going to be even better than this one. Like, I'm 80% sure that I can make a face that will be better, but then there is the doll connoisseur face mindset, in me, that is like, this is a very unique face, protect it at all costs, because maybe we will see what she was molded after. I don't know. And maybe there are many dolls with this face mold, but I don't know. She's like a rare find to me. I'm very fascinated with her. She's just, look how detailed her ears are. There is no marking on the head, of course. But this is a beautiful face mold. I really, really wanna know where it's from. And the more I look at it, the more it looks familiar to me. And I sincerely doubt that they made an original face mold on Aliexpress and they're showing it, selling it for such a cheap price. But I don't know what doll has this face mold. Let me know if you have any idea. She has so much hair, by the way. Like, this is amazing, very decent rooting. The hair maybe is not the best, it's a little bit more coarse, but it's a good hair and she's not bald at all. And also this color really suits her complexion and, eyes, makeup, everything. Sorry, I got interrupted, but I also felt that I need water. A reminder, drink your water, stay hydrated. But yeah, I was talking about, overall, I find her a very different, interesting, and beautiful doll. That being said, I think I am going to need to put glue inside of her head, because it's not, the hair isn't glued on. None of these fakies, cheap fakies from Aliexpress have that on, but until I put glue in there, I'm not going to brush her. I want to find something to dress her with, and also I have here the copy Parker that I bought recently, and I wanted to just compare the skin tone. The copy Parker is darker, but I want to see if I want to, can I swap this head on a copy Parker body, because they are much prettier bodies, and no, the body is way too dark, so the darker skin tone of the copy Parkers is not a good match for her. She probably will match a bunch of Barbie dolls as a skin tone. Just put the copy Parker here. I do have this doll nearby. No, the face is actually a good match, but this doll doesn't match too well with her body. I never found a body for her. She has green undertone, and this is the body of the, what's the name, the dancer, one of the more rare made to move body, and it's actually a mismatch for this doll. But yeah, she will match a Barbie body much more easier. I just don't have a Barbie body with this skin tone available right now. But yeah, I went for more those. Shocker. I wanna see this may be doable. Not perfect, but doable. This doll has the acne cream in her nose because when I took her to Plovdiv, it's one of my recent videos. The other doll with the black and white shoes that is in that video and has pictures, I had the stroke of genius, air quotes, to paint the boots before we went, and until we reached Plovdiv and I got the dolls out of the bag, she had black from the boots on her face, so she has a little bit of acne cream on. Let's see. You know what, this can be done. Obviously she's not going to get this body because I absolutely love the face of this doll. I love her so much, but I just want to see if this can be done. The head is very loose, but skin tone wise I think it's doable. She's a little bit greener, I feel, which this doll, no. I feel maybe the green top yoga pants. I spent such a long time looking for this doll because I wanted to check. No. Let me zoom in. Maybe it's doable, but not perfect. Because I remember she is on a specific doll, I think the floral bun or something like that, that has a cooler skin tone. No one is really the same skin tone. Like, most are too warm, too light, too dark. Not working. Sorry for the crooked frame. I did go for this one because this is the green top yoga pants, but no. Not a good match. Again, maybe if you aren't too picky, it can be done, but I don't see it working. Also, I remembered I have this girl. She's from Shein, a fake made to move, but no. She's too cocoa-y, let's say, and has a lot more brown in her skin tone, so also not a match. By the way, she's been sitting like that all year long. From the advent calendar she was dressed up like that, and I haven't redressed her, but sometimes I just don't change the dolls when I find them a good outfit, which this is a pretty good outfit. But anyways, so she doesn't have a perfect match in the dolls that I own. No, this is also not a good match. If you know, which doll she might match, let me know. And I think that this video, well, maybe I have some time to dress her up. Okay, let's dress her up. I decided to go with something that I made a little while back. Well, not so little anymore, like a while back. But I think it's going to be super cute. I will get her shoes later. For now, I want to put her in this little top that I made. I hand painted the little unicorn, and let's see if she will fit in these pants. I made them last year, and I'm still really proud of them. They're with working pockets and everything. They're a little bit on the smaller side, so they fit mostly petite dolls, but the fakies usually have smaller bodies in general. Maybe she can hide her hand in the pockets. Maybe I should have found something with long sleeves, I don't know. But yeah, let me rearrange the background. There we go. And yeah, you can see her there with all the other dolls that she actually, you know, she's a close skin tone, but she doesn't match anyone. The one face that she is closest to is this doll, but this doll also, I don't have a perfect match for her. You can see Mateo clearly have this core of plastic, but not in unarticulated body, not at least one that I own. So yeah, all right, tell me what you think about her. Again, think about this face mode. Where is it from? And let me know if you know. And what do you think about her face paint? What do you think about the face mode? Do you like her or do you not? Is she too weird because of the little eyelashes, or is that actually, you know, interesting and refreshing? And here is a good example. This doll has mid-size eyelashes. They're still pretty big. This looks has long but very thin eyelashes. Here are her eyelashes. Here is this Barbie Basics. Look how just long the eyelashes are. Here is the Poppy Parker. Again, very long eyelashes, and these girls. I find it, you know, cool and fascinating that she's different and, you know, pretty different. Yeah, have you seen her on Ali? What you think about her? Let me know. What do you think she would match for a body, and would you just leave her on the body she comes on? And come back within a day or 3 or 5, I don't know when, for my next video. I'll see you then, and in the comments where we're gonna talk dolly stuff. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. If not, maybe you subscribe today in order to see the other dolls that I have on my table waiting to be reviewed, filmed. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.